Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today going to be opening up our second one of these Topps Chrome 2023 Star Wars boxes. I got these from Topps.com, straight from Topps. They come in these really nice bags, sealed bags, which I noticed they've been sending hobby boxes out that way lately. I like that because these are really handy bags, and if you want to keep one sealed, you have a nice protective bag for it, which I'm going to keep a couple of them for future cheap box openings. There's what the box looks like. You got cash-in on it. You can get sketch cards. You get one autograph guaranteed. And it seems like there's pretty decent autos in this. Seems like you don't get very many numbered cards, which is a little unfortunate. Something like this, I would have liked to gotten like 3 numbered cards, like a Topps Finest or something, you know? But it is what it is. Got some cool inserts, but I think the card quality in this is not so great. Let's see if this one's better. Let's see if we get a little bit better card quality. I would really hope so. Okay, so here's the packs, and another interesting thing, no pack odds on the packs. And it says there, for approximate odds per pack, please visit Topps.com. So weird that they're not putting the odds on the packs anymore. Maybe that's something new for 2023. I don't know. I don't like it. I like having pack odds. All right, so we got a cash-in. We've got BD1. Now I do think the regular base Chrome cards look very nice. There's a Babu Freak, and yeah, this is like the last box was. At least this one's not dinged up, but it seems like the refractors, the image is kind of like faded out. I don't really like that much. So that's Grease Dritus. Sounds like a bad cold or something to get. All right, we got a gold. Nice. Sirna Shan. We'll keep that one. We'll save it and see who we get. Clone Force 99 Tech. Set right there. And then there's a Rey. Now that one does not look that faded. So maybe it's just certain images look faded. That one looks really clean. So I think these are actually a little bit nicer quality than my first box. I'll put that there so you can see the refractor. All right, this pack we got Galen Erso, Crosshair. One of these manga. I do like the Manga Madness unique art, new art there on those. That's a Han Solo, and then a bucket refractor. I am a fan of the Manga Madness. Good job, Topps, on those. We got Kazuda, Zayumu, Count Dooku. Like I said, regular refractors, very solid images. The refractors, like this one's not though. Sere Junda. Like the Mandalorian, he looks faded out a little bit, but it's pretty clean and doesn't have lines on it. But we're getting some good refractors though, good characters here. Let's get an Ahsoka. That'd be really cool. We got Wrecker. We got Poe, Toradoza, and a Snoke refractor. It's a pretty decent one. Got Snoke in the gold robe. And that one doesn't look super faded, but it does have a big old printing line on it. Sabine, fourth sister. Got Jana. Nin Num refractor. Of course, the Nin Num, very clean. General Leia. Got Dark Rey. That would be cool to get as a refractor. We got Kira. Now that image doesn't look very good. Looks kind of faded out. And we got the Grand Inquisitor. That one's doesn't look too bad. So I'll sleeve that one too. And I love the Grand Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan series. He was great. I was so glad. And I don't want to spoil anything. If you haven't watched Obi-Wan. Okay, so now we're getting into our Grogu insert cards. Hera. We got Mace Windu. Owen Lars. That one does have some issues there. And Kidnapped by Toro Calican. Now, I will say, I don't know how many cards are in the Journey of Grogu set, but you got a good shot at making most of the set out of the box. Seems like I got tons of Grogu cards. Alright, so we got Jar Jar, everybody's favorite Gungan. Bucket, upside down bucket. We got Maz Kanata and Padme with the big, huge praying line. Man, come on, Tops. You can see that so easy. A huge praying line right across Padme. And she looks faded out in that card. That sucks. Ooh, looks like we got a Han Solo insert back there. We got BB-8, Kylo Ren, Little Princess Leia, and I like that one. I do like this insert set. Moniker's Scoundrel. So he was called a scoundrel in that show. So that one makes sense. Some of them don't make a lot of sense. But, man, not a great... That one does look kind of faded on that one, too. Not as bad as some of them. But I don't like my Star Wars images getting all faded. We got K2SO. We got the Mandalorian. Okay, here's a good example. We'll use the Mandalorian for example. Quinlan Vos and another Grogu. The Mandalorian's new ship. And that looks like it was cut with a butter knife on the edge. Okay, I'm just going to sleeve it so you can look at both cards in a sleeve. And you tell me if the image on the refractor is worse than the base one. It definitely is. It's definitely more faded out of an image on the refractor than the regular chrome. So what in the world happened there? I mean, that's annoying that they make the refractors look bad when you have a bad image on it, like a cheap looking image, like faded out. We got Dio, we got Chrysantan, we got Bail Organa, and that's a nice Grogu. Encounter with Moff Gideon. Oh, I love that scene. That's a cool looking Grogu. With his little binders on his hands, or his handcuffs. I don't think I got that one in the first. Okay, let's guess. I think it was a moniker card. Is going to be R2. There's Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano. We got Yoda, looking very wise. We got Obi-Wan, and R2. Yeah, that's his moniker apparently. Okay. And C-3PO, by the way, spoiler alert, is 3PO. Like, come on, everybody knows that. How about Goldenrod? That would have been funny. We got DJ. There's 3PO. Oh, I thought we had cracked ice with our Grogu card. Whoa. I guess there's our auto. Yep. and it's a stinking Resistance character. I was not excited to get a Resistance character as my auto. That was the bad thing about this. The Resistance characters completely ruined, I think it was 2019 Masterwork, but I was not excited to see any of these characters in this product. So, to me, that's a waste of an auto. It's a waste of auto because I did not like that show. Now, I do like Clone Wars and Rebels. I don't mind those autos, but I guess if I did like the show, maybe I'd be excited about this. But Scott Lawrence, sorry. Don't mean to down your show, but I didn't like Resistance, so I'm not excited to get a Resistance auto. Man, that sucks. Okay, I was hoping for a better name for our second box, but oh well. We got the Grand Inquisitor. Let's look at the Grand Inquisitors. We got a refractor of him and the non-refractor. Boss Nass. That one's, I don't have that manga. And Jabba the Hutt, his moniker Jabba. Now that's not a moniker, that's his actual name. Man. This might not be one of the better Star Wars sets. Now I've opened a couple boxes. I do like those though. But yeah, Jabba the Hutt moniker Jabba. That's silly. And okay, did want to look at the two Grand Inquisitors to show this what I was talking about on the refractors being real faded out images. We did the Mandalorian, but I want to try another one. Okay, give it a second test run here. Okay, so now we'll put them in different positions. Oh yeah, majorly faded compared to the base chrome. The base chrome lot better contrast. This one, the image looks like it was faded out in the sun or something. Just not cool. Okay, we got Rey. We actually got a refractor of her too, but we've already proven that point. Nin Num. We got the Emperor. And a moniker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi. Yeah, this might not be my favorite insert set of all time, but the design of the cards looks cool. Just kind of dumb theme. We got Echo. We got Sebulba. Ooh, I like that one. There's a Darth Vader. It does have printing lines, if you can see that right there. That one going that way, a little streak. And a faded out DJ. But that one's cool. These seem to be a little bit harder to hit than the other inserts. And with that Resistance auto, we did get a gold. We don't know who it is yet. We need to get a good gold for this box to have been worth it. Ooh, there's Darth Vader with the cracked helmet. That's from Obi-Wan series. Grease Dritus, Tayla Durith, and Fennec Shan refractor. General Hux, all swarmy. There's a Fennec Shan regular card. As you can see, the refractors are so faded out. We got Hunter and a Salacious B Crumb refractor with another one of these disgusting printing lines right across the card. You can see that so bright. But you know what? I guess that's what we're gonna have to expect with Fanatics. Like getting a Monopoly, the card quality is gonna go down. There's no doubt. this should not be a surprise to me at all. Admiral Ackbar, Zeb Aurelius, Ketsu Onyo, and wow, that is so faded out. At least it doesn't have a print line, but the image is just, it just doesn't look good. We just got this card. Let's find it. I mean, it just doesn't look nice. And that is a nice card, but just terrible print quality on the refractors. And what's frustrating is you look at a set like Force Awakens Chrome. Those cards are beautiful. Like, high quality print. Just phenomenal. And that was, what, 8 years ago? And you look at another Chrome set that comes out nowadays, and it's just not good. Like, they just mailed in. Hey, there's a Grogu. We got Cobb Vanth, we got Claude, and we got a Grogu insert facing the Rancor. He's petting his pet Rancor. Grogu bonded with the Rancor. Man, how those are so faded, I almost prefer the base cards over the refractors. I never do that. Usually refractors always look way nicer than the base cards. Man, I'm so glad they didn't do this with Chrome Galaxy. Chrome Galaxy refractors look amazing. The base cards look amazing too, but the refractors look that much greater. Now these, the refractors just look worse than the base cards. Just doesn't make sense. There's Ned, Chewbacca, Shmi, and another Grogu. Ahsoka Tano sets Grogu's path. Alright, 2 packs left. We still got to see what this gold card is. We've got Omega, Boba Fett. Ah, cool. Emperor manga. Now those do look nice. I've said that over and over again, but every time I see one, I think they look nice. Little Grogu with the Dark Trooper in the background. And 1 pack. We got Anakin. We got Cad Bane. We got Reva and little Grogu, the Mandalorians of Trask. Okay, let's see how many Grogus we got. I think I sleeved 1. Yeah, I got 8 in my other box. We got 8 more of the Grogus. I think I got 3 mangas, so it's pretty much a similar breakdown on the boxes. I got 13 refractors in that last box. This one, I got 8 plus whichever ones I sleeved. But we need to take care of business here. Who do we get as a gold? So at least we got a gold out of 50 of somebody. Come on, be somebody good. Aw, man. Haja Estri. Now that looks decent quality, but not a character I was like hoping to get a gold of. But you know what? It's fine. 7 out of 50 from the Obi-Wan series. I'll take it, I guess. It's not a resistance character. That's my big hit from the box, though. Alright, let's review. So we got these really awesome Manga Madness cards. Great art on those. We got a Grogu. We got a faded out Darth Vader refractor with the cracked helmet. I do like this insert of the Darth Vader. We got monikers Ben Kenobi. There's a Grand Inquisitor. We got Jabba. We got this Manga Madness, which is pretty cool. This was our auto, which I really don't care for because I don't care for that show. Resistance, Jarek Yeager, Scott Lawrence. We got an R2. This is my favorite Grogu card, Encounter with Moff Gideon. Need to be there with the Darksaber though. We got a faded out Mandalorian refractor. There's the regular. We got, now this is a cool moniker, the Scoundrel. I get that. They didn't just mail in a, like, oh, Jabba the Hutt's moniker is Jabba. Alright, here's a Han Solo manga. We got a Rey refractor. Now that one does not look quite as faded, but it still is a little bit faded. And our gold Haja Estri. So we did get a numbered out of 50 gold. But honestly, after 2 boxes, I was sitting here bragging about how the autos were really good. We didn't get. I liked my R2 auto, but I had no interest in any resistance autos, so that was a little bit frustrating to get that as your auto. We didn't get a sketch. It would have been cool to get a sketch in the box. I do like the manga. I think the the moniker inserts look cool, but kind of a dumb theme whenever your moniker of your guy is their exact same name, like Jabba the Hutt. I do like those stained glass looking ones of 40th anniversary style. Like this Vader, I can't remember where it is. Those. But I have found the ones I've gotten have had little scratches on them, unfortunately. But yeah, the mangas, no problems with those. But I think the card quality in this is not good, especially when your refractors are all faded out images. They just don't look right. So for the price of $150 a box, I just don't feel like it's. I think it's a bad buy. I hate to say that, but I do think so. Especially when, you know, Topps Finest Star Wars, which people didn't really love, but that set has really nice looking refractors, lots of color. You get 2 autos in a box. You can get sketches also, and it's just a little bit more than this stuff is. I would much rather have a box of Star Wars Finest. Now, I think you do have a chance to get a nicer auto because the checklist on these are amazing for the autos. I just didn't get any. That's Star Wars. It's tough to get really good autos. But I think we just pulled one, the Resistance ones are the ones I like the least. So for me to get a Resistance auto, I'm not going to like it very much. But we do have a couple more boxes of this that will open in our cheap box opening series. But overall, I think it's okay, but it's not as good as it could have been. If they would have upped the card quality and refractor quality, this set would have been really nice. But so I'll give it a C, and that's about as strong of a grade as I can give it. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.